Lesson 6.4 is solving linear systems by multiplying first. So basically it's still the elimination method, only we have to manipulate it by multiplying so that we can go ahead and create the elimination. So here we have the system 5x plus 2y equals 16, 3x minus 4y equals 20. The first thing I look for is, are any of the terms multiples of the other? And by the terms, I'm really only looking at the variable terms in these equations. So 5 is not a multiple of 3, 3 is not a multiple of 5, so I'll look at the y expressions or the terms. 2y, negative 4y. 4 is a multiple of 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top equation and I'm going to multiply every term by 2. So when I do that, I get a 10x plus 4y equals 32. Now I'll look at these two equations. Just like with 6.4 with the elimination method, I have exact opposite terms now. And remember, when you have exact opposite terms, you add. So I have 3x plus 10x is 13x. 20 plus 32 is 52, because I have eliminated the y's. Divide by 13 and x equals 4. Now I can put this 4 into any of these three equations. I am still a creature of habit, and I'll put it in the top one. So I have 5 times 4 plus 2y equals 16. So I have 20 plus 2y equals 16. Subtract the 20. 2y equals negative 4. Divide by 2 and y equals negative 2. So my solution is 4, negative 2. So very similar to the elimination method. I just had to add a step. Let's try another one. Here I have 6 is a multiple of 2 and 3 and 5 are not, so I'll go ahead and take this. I'm going to multiply this bottom equation. I want to turn this, I always like to turn them into exact opposites, so I'm going to multiply this bottom equation by a negative 3. So when I do that, I get a negative 6x minus 9y equals negative 15. Since they're not right next to each other, I'm going to go ahead and write this one down here. I have 6x plus 5y equals 19. And I did establish that they are exact opposites, so I'll add. The x's eliminate. Negative 9y plus 5y is negative 4y. Negative 15 plus 19 is 4. So y equals negative 1. I'll put it into the top equation. 6x plus 5 times negative 1 equals 19. 6x minus 5 equals 19. Add the 5 and I get a 24. So x equals 4. So my solution here is 4, negative 1. In some cases you're going to find that neither coefficient is a multiple of the other, like right here. So when I do that, I would like to try to find the least common multiple, and I generally look at the smaller numbers. So I'm going to gravitate towards the 2 and the 7, and the least common multiple here is a 14. So I will multiply this equation by 7, and I'm going to multiply this one by a negative 2, so I can get a positive 14 and a negative 14. So now I have to distribute twice, once in each equation. So I end up with the top equation, it's 14x minus 63y equals 7. And in the bottom equation, negative 14x plus 24y equals negative 46. Opposites, so I will add. I end up with negative 63 plus 24. That's negative 39y. And 7 minus 46 is negative 39. So y equals 1. Put it in the top. 2x minus 9 times 1 equals 1. 2x minus 9 equals 1. Well, we'll just say that's a 1. There you go. Add the 9, 2x equals 10, and divide by 2, so x equals 5. So my solution is 5, 1. All right, last example. A sports equipment store is having a sale on soccer balls, and a soccer coach purchases 10 soccer balls and 2 soccer ball bags for $155. Another soccer coach purchases 12 soccer balls and 3 soccer ball bags for $189. We want to find the cost of a soccer ball and the cost of a bag. So I'm going to let X represent the soccer balls. So the first coach buys 10 soccer balls, and I'm going to let Y be the soccer ball bags. Sorry. And the total is $155. The second coach does 12 soccer balls, 3 soccer ball bags, and spends a total of $189. Here's my system. This is very similar to the last example, where none of these is a multiple of the other. I'm going to gravitate towards the 2 and the 3 though, and the least common multiple is 6. So I'll multiply the top equation by 3, and the bottom one I'm going to do by -2. So when I distribute, I get a 30x plus 6y equals 465. And in the bottom, I get -24x minus 6y equals -378. I'm going to add and eliminate the y's. This gives me 6x equals 465. Subtract 378 is 87. Divide by 6. And x equals 14.5. Don't let that freak you out. That just means it's $14.50 per soccer ball. It's okay to have dollars and cents. Now I'll plug that in. 10 times 1450 plus 2y equals 155. This is 145 plus 2y. Subtract the 145, so 2y equals 10. Divide by 2, and it's $5 per soccer bag. Oops, bag. All right. If you want to start your assignment, I have down lesson 6.4, page 396 to 399. Problems 1, 2 to 32 even, 33 and 37 to 41.